The question is, for my career, what can I do to improve my relationship with my manager? Okay, so I've pulled out 3 cards here. Let's have a look at them. So the middle, the card, it talks about the energy, okay? The energy of the relationship between you and your manager. Okay, so we have the 5 of Cups here. Something has happened. There's some bad feelings. Okay, on the left is your energy towards the relationship. You feel like you're tied down. Okay, you're tied down. You can't move anywhere. It's a bit murky for you. You don't like this arrangement. Okay, and you feel like, I kind of feel like you feel like you're being controlled. You don't have much freedom what you want to do. And this is your manager's energy towards the whole thing. Okay, so I kind of get the feeling that could be a lady boss. So she thinks that she is doing right, okay, and that she's the authority here, and what she says goes. So, so the relationship between the two of you is a bit rocky in the sense that, well, it could be better, but it's not, and there seems to be regret on both sides in the sense that I do think the two of you want to work well together, but I think there is some clash of personality, okay? For one thing, she is adamant that what she says should go, okay? For you, your side is you feel very tight down, okay? So we're gonna draw out some more cards. Okay, so I drew out these 2 cards, the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. So this thing here, and I kind of like get these 2 cards, is describing this relationship. You two are actually looking inward to try to see where is it that went wrong, or at least you're trying to see where it went wrong. The thing is, it's meant to be. This thing is meant to be. But at the same time, Wheel of Fortune could also indicate that, okay, a new phase is coming in. So let's look at what is this new phase all about. Okay, so this new phase, I'm getting the feeling that there are new people coming into the picture here. Okay, so what's going to happen is that with the new people coming in, there is going to be some juggling. Maybe perhaps there's going to be some reshuffling of, people in the organization. It could also mean that you're given new responsibilities. So therefore, you're juggling between your current responsibilities as you face on to your new responsibilities. Kind of get the feeling that there is a lot of energy movement here. So moving from here to here is actually good for you. Okay. Now, then what is the future energy here? So this is already a good card compared to this one. Okay, so let's see what's the energy going forward. So this is the kind of energy that I'm getting. There is, okay, definitely there is, you feel renewed, okay? I think what the new responsibilities you're given is going to cause some kind of excitement for you, or a renewed passion for your job, okay? It's kind of like, feels like this is what you've been wanting, okay? At the same time here, at the top, I'm kind of getting the feeling that she will no longer play like a primary role as your supervisor or as your manager. In fact, I'm kind of getting the feeling that there will be other people stepping in. So yeah, people stepping in who is going to provide a structure, which I think from here you would be able to flourish. So this structure, I think this is what you want, okay? Because here, maybe you could not function under this kind of person where all the ideas are up in her head, and then she kind of like plays along with what she wants or what her thoughts are. So in that sense, that could also make you, this is where I get the feeling that you're tied down by maybe all of these thoughts, these new thoughts that she keeps on coming up with, she or he, I don't know, but that means you want to move forward, but every time you do, then there's a new idea for, you know, the whole department to try out. So in the end, it can be quite demotivating, but for her it's like she feels like, you know, it's justified because she's the boss, that kind of thing. But what happened is that I feel that there's some shake-up here. Now this card here could indicate that, I think it's an indication for both you and the organization or your department, whereby you are going to be given another role, and for the time being you're going to have to juggle between your current role and your new role. There's going to be a lot of movement, a lot of changes, a lot of activities coming. So I don't think you will be the only one who's affected. There will be others as well. But what it happens for you is that it's going to ignite your passion for your job again. I think this is what you've been wanting. Now at the same time here, King of Pentacles, there's going to be some kind of, you know, structure which is solid, so that you can, I kind of get the feeling that you want to exercise some kind of creativity, and that this is what your new role or your new the new structure allows you to allow you to exercise your creativity. And there's going to be a structure that's going to be put into place that is going to allow you to you know, like play around with your creativity or experiment with your creativity, that kind of thing. And so what happened is that there's going to be people coming in that's going to make this structure happen. At the same time here is what I'm getting at is I'm getting like a few people involved at the top, where one person kind of like puts a structure, lays out the structure, the platform, the template, okay? And the other one is where you have this person who is, you know, watching over the whole thing, and where he has a vested interest and where he wants to make it happen. He wants to make it succeed. So you're moving from, in terms of your manager, you're moving from an energy where he or she is kind of like up in her head, that kind of thing, okay, where, you know, they think they have all the good ideas. They could have all the good ideas, but it may not be workable, but it just doesn't suit you. So in comes this new structure, and it is meant to be here, where they're going to put in a new structure, and at the same time you're going to have some kind of people up there who will want to make this succeed. And what I'm getting at here is that he is looking towards the direction of these two, where he is intent to make it all happen in terms of, you know, people passion. That means people's desire, okay, and as well as a structure in place so that, you know, the staff here can flourish. Okay, so the question is, for my career, what can I do to improve the relationship with my manager? Basically, based on that question, I would just say just to keep on doing what you're doing. Do some soul searching. After a while, I'm getting the energy that, you know, things are going to change. Things are going to change. And when that changes, you're going to have to be prepared. There's going to be new activities coming in. Okay, so right now the current energy between you and your manager is that, well, there seems to be some kind of remorse or regret on both sides. Okay, remorse or regret on both sides. The two of you can't like pinpoint what is it that's affecting, okay? But I'm kind of feeling that it is a clash of personality. The way she works doesn't really fit into the way you work, okay? But this is all gonna change, okay? I'm gonna pull out some oracle cards. Okay, so I've pulled out 3 oracle cards. Okay, let's see what it says. Okay. Okay, so right now there is an impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. So instead of feeling like remorse, yeah, reflect, okay, and redirect your energy because some change is coming in. So this is kind of like what the card is saying here. There is an impasse here, okay, there's an impasse here. Okay, and the card or the universe is asking you to just reflect and redirect your energy because there's some changes coming. Okay, yeah, so the change is pretty immediate because it says here the time is now. Okay, the time is now. So what I'm getting at is you're kind of like being, the door is open. Now is the time to act. Now is the time where you can escape into your freedom, that kind of thing. Okay, so, and then the third card here says wondrous universe, walk in beauty. Okay, so this is, it kind of like matches with this card here. Okay, when you do walk through that gate or a new sense of freedom, it's going to feel wonderful to you. It's as if a whole new universe has opened up. It's as if, you know, and there's this opportunity for you to exercise your creative talents. Okay, and at the same time here there's an old man, so, and at the same time here that means the new structure coming in, I am seeing a lot of masculine energy coming in here, masculine energy compared to the current female energy who is your, you know, your boss. So it seems like this one, walk in beauty, is like he shares the same desire as him. That means they want to see things, they want to manifest things, and they want to do it properly, and they want to allow for creativity to flow. Okay, and a structure is going to come up. Okay, so, okay, that's it. Thank you.